You're gonna dominate with AI in 2026, and in this video, I am going to show you exactly how. Stop me if this sounds familiar. You use ChatGPT, you get okay results, but you're not seeing the life-altering impact everyone talks about. Meanwhile, there are people out there building products, automating their work, and creating things in hours that used to take weeks. What do they know that you don't? 5 skills. That's the difference. I'm ranking them from 5 to 1, and skill number 1 is the one that will actually make you irreplaceable as AI gets better at everything else. If you're serious about staying ahead, you need all 5. Starting with number 5, right now. Let's dive in. Let's start with number 5, knowing which AI tool to use when. Here's what most people don't realize. ChatGPT isn't always the best tool for the job. Sometimes Claude is better for writing, sometimes Gemini excels at analysis, sometimes open source models like DeepSeek crush it for specific tasks, and the best tool changes constantly. For everyday stuff, just pick one solid chatbot and master it. But for high-stakes work, coding, research, important business decisions, picking the right tool actually matters. Here's a technique that AI researcher Andre Karpathy recently talked about, which he calls the LLM Council. Run the same prompt through multiple leading models. Compare the results. You'll see which performs best for that specific task. You can pull the best pieces from each answer, and you can look for consensus across models, which helps verify information. And the interesting part is, you can even ask one model to evaluate and rank all the other responses. AI is surprisingly good at analyzing its competitors' work. You won't do this for every prompt, however, only for high-stakes ones where the result really matters, or as a model audition to see which tool works best for your specific needs. Number 4, learning to prompt properly and ground your AI interactions. Look, if you're going to use AI at all, you need to learn how to prompt. It's like learning to swing a sword before becoming a samurai. Doesn't matter how fancy your sword is if you can't swing it properly. Here's a framework that works incredibly well. Give it a clear task. Provide context about what you're working on. Add references or examples of what good looks like. Tell it how to evaluate success, and be ready to iterate on the results. I've made a few videos on some of the best prompting techniques, so make sure to check them all out on this channel. I have linked one of them here. Another mistake most people make is that they let AI work from memory, which causes it to hallucinate like crazy. It makes stuff up with complete confidence. The fix? Grounding. Instead of asking AI questions out of thin air, give it real context to work from. Upload your PDF, paste in your documentation, drop in that research paper. Then, and this is crucial, say, answer based only on this text. If you're unsure or the information is missing, say, I don't know, instead of guessing. That last instruction is key. You're explicitly telling it not to make stuff up. If you wish to level this up further, add, for each main claim, add a confidence label, high, medium, or low. Then at the end, list anything you're unsure about or could not find. This forces the AI to evaluate its own claims and highlights exactly which parts require fact-checking. Also, Google's Notebook LM can be very effectively used for this. Here's a video that shows you how. Number 3, and this is where things get really powerful, AI-assisted coding. Here's something that would have sounded impossible 2 years ago. Anyone who wants to build software can now build software, whether you know how to code or not. AI-assisted coding, or vibe coding as some people call it, means you describe what you want to build, and AI helps you create it. Not just simple stuff, real, functional software. The tools range from complete beginner-friendly options like Lovable, Bolt, and V0 to professional developer tools like Cursor, Windsurf, and Replit. But they all do something similar. They dramatically lower the barrier to building. For non-developers, you can now build internal tools, lead magnets, custom solutions, and prototypes, all without hiring anyone. For developers, AI coding assistants make you build 10 times faster, learn new frameworks instantly, and focus on architecture while AI handles boilerplate. Here's my take on this. If you're a developer not using AI coding tools, you're falling behind. Not because you should, but because your competition is moving that much faster. And if you're not a developer, but you've been putting off building something because I'd need to hire someone, those days are over. The barrier to building has completely collapsed. Number 2 is the ultimate force multiplier. using AI to learn anything faster than you ever thought possible. If there's one meta skill that matters above everything else, it's the ability to learn quickly. And AI has completely transformed what's possible here. Here are the 3 concrete steps to accelerate your learning. Step 1. Use AI to break down complex topics. Say you need to understand a new framework, a technical concept, or a business strategy. Instead of reading a textbook or watching hours of tutorials, ask AI to explain it to you like you're 5. Then gradually increase the complexity. Step 2. Treat AI as a sparring partner. This is huge. After you think you understand something, explain it back to the AI. Ask it to identify gaps in your understanding. Ask it to give you edge cases and scenarios to test your knowledge. Step 3. Create custom learning paths. Tell AI exactly what you want to learn and your current skill level. Have it create a personalized curriculum with specific milestones. Then work through it step by step using AI to clarify anything you get stuck on. What makes this so powerful? Every other skill on this list becomes easier when you can learn faster. Before we reveal the final skill, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel. And here's number 1, the most valuable skill you can have in 2026. Building custom AI workflows and systems that create real value. This is the skill that's literally creating an entirely new job market. And it's the one that separates people who just use AI from people who build businesses and careers around it. Here's what I mean. Think about AI agents and automated systems that use AI to pursue goals and complete tasks automatically on your behalf. But more importantly, think about how to integrate AI into real workflows that solve actual business problems. Companies are desperately searching for people who can do this. Not just use ChatGPT, but actually architect systems that create measurable value. Let me give you some real-world problems this solves. Customer retention systems. Customer retention systems that analyze usage patterns and craft personalized solutions. Instead of, here's 10% off, it's, I see you're struggling with X feature, here are credits, a tutorial, and I've scheduled a specialist call. Automated reporting and analytics. Companies waste enormous time on recurring reports. Imagine a system that connects to all your data sources, analyzes trends, generates insights, formats everything into a polished report, and sends it to stakeholders automatically. For regulated industries like finance or healthcare, this is incredibly valuable. Lead qualification and outreach. Instead of manually sorting through leads, imagine a system that automatically enriches each lead with company data, assigns fit scores, generates personalized outreach for high-value prospects, and routes low-fit leads to nurture sequences. Start simple. Pick one repetitive task you do manually. Write down every single step. Then identify which steps AI could handle. Connect 2 or 3 tools together using platforms like Make, Zapier, or N8N. Test it, refine it, then expand. That's what domination looks like in 2026. So there you have it, the 5 skills that will help you dominate with AI in 2026, ranked from 5 through 1. Which of these skills are you going to focus on first? Drop a comment and let me know. And if this was helpful, subscribe, because we're going all in on practical AI skills in 2026. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.